Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Serena and I messed my intro up. Hey guys, my name is Serena. Welcome back to my channel and to this messy room. This is actually going to be the last video that I'm going to film in this room for a while. Tomorrow I'm going back to Italy and yay, university. But yeah, I really wanted to film a video before I left, and this morning I was watching some of my old videos, which I never do because I tend to not cringe because I'm proud of all of my videos, but you know, I never watch my old videos. So I was watching this video series that I really want to finish, and I was curious to see if I've actually read these books because I've uploaded this video last year, I believe, and they were 8 book series that I really want to finish, and I've actually finished 5 of them, and the other 3 are series that I want to finish either before the end of 2019 or in 2020. So these series are The Remnant Chronicles, Percy Jackson and the Olympians, and The Mortal Instruments, which is a big ass series, and I'm talking about the first 5 books obviously. So we'll see. While I was watching this video, I was thinking, wow, I've started a lot of other series after filming this video. So I am curious to know what series I want to finish next. So this is going to be series that I want to finish part 2. I'm going on Goodreads and I'm going to see all the books that I've read recently, and if there are series, I'm going to tell you guys if I'm continuing on with them or not. First of all, what I see here is a Game of Thrones. So what I want you to know is that I've read a Game of Thrones last year, the first book, and this is part of A Song of Ice and Fire series. I read this book last year. It took me way too long, and I was thinking, do I really want to continue on with this series? The books are huge. But then Becca from Becca and the Books created a read-along for these books, and I'm reading them like crazy. I've already finished the 4th book, and the only book that is left is the 5th book. Obviously, George R.R. Martin is writing other 2 books that are not out yet, but next month I'm going to start the 5th one, and before 2019 ends, I want to finish the 5th book. So I'm so happy about that. I've read, as I said, the 1st, the 2nd, the 3rd, and the 4th book. My favorite so far is the 3rd book. Another book that I read last year is Anne of Green Gables, which I know is a series, a long one, and I'm not sure if I want to continue on with it or not because I really liked Anne of Green Gables, but I know that it can be a standalone. So we'll have to see. There are a lot of other books that I want to read first, so we'll see. Cinder. I finally started the Lunar Chronicles last year, finally, and I'm really enjoying it. I've read Cinder and Scarlet, and I'm definitely going to continue on with the quartet in the fall. So I'm going to read Cress and maybe Winter, we'll see, but I'm definitely going to finish this series. Throne of Glass. Well, you know what, guys? I'm not absolutely loving the Throne of Glass series. I've read Throne of Glass and Crown of Midnight, and I'm going to read Heir of Fire, but if after Heir of Fire I'm not interested anymore, I'm just going to stop, because I think there are 6 books. So we'll see how Heir of Fire goes. So, question mark. Will I finish this series? Who knows? We'll see. Next, I have Persepolis. Persepolis is a graphic novel, and there are editions where it's the entire collection, but I've read the first part. So I have to read the second part of Persepolis, and I'm going to, because I enjoyed it. I never read graphic novels, and I really want to do more of that. Other 2 series that I started recently are Shadow of the Fox and Shadow and Bone. So Shadow of the Fox was a very enjoyable read. It was cute, it was fun, it's a very adventurous story. It's about this girl who has a scroll and needs to bring this scroll to a temple, and there is this samurai who goes with her, but really he wants the scroll, but he doesn't know that she has it, you know, all that kind of stuff. And it has a lot of Japanese culture. I'm very interested in it. The main character is a little bit naive, but I'm definitely going to continue on. I think there is the second book out, and the third book is coming out in 2020. So I'm going to continue on, and hopefully I still enjoy it. Shadow and Bone. I really want to read, to continue on and eventually read Six of Crows, but I've owned this trilogy for so long, and I finally started it. It was okay. I didn't hate it. I didn't love it. So I want to continue on and see how it goes. Next, I've read Nevernight. Okay, guys, when I first started Nevernight, and I still have to wrap up this book because I have not done my summer wrap up yet, but when I first started reading this book, I was kind of confused because there were a lot of footnotes, and I still had to get used to the writing, you know, because it's very unique, I believe. But I actually really enjoyed it. It's a dark story, and I'm so curious to know what comes next, you know? So I'm going to continue on. I know that the third book is coming out soon, so I have to read the second one. Lastly, a book that I want to talk about, and I have it right here. It's Glow by Amy Kathleen Ryan. I know, what is this book? It is so not popular, and honestly, guys, I enjoy this one. I was expecting so little of this book, but it actually made me very mad, because this is about two spaceships. I think it's a sci-fi, obviously. It's about these two spaceships in space, and one of them can't have children, so they actually steal the girls from the other ship. And can you imagine? I got so pissed off reading this book, but because I was so mad, I was like reading like crazy, so it kept my attention for sure. And yeah, I want to continue on. I want to see how it goes. What am I currently reading? I'm currently reading The Rhythmatist. That is awesome, and I know that eventually Brandon Sanderson will write a second book, so I'm enjoying it so far. So probably I'm going to read the second book, and that's it. I guess that's it. Yeah, that's it for the series that I have read so far, that I know that I will continue on. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in my next video, which will be in Italy. So bye.